everyone, and welcome back! I hope you're having an amazing day. Today, I've been thinking about, PvP and stuff, and how I am absolutely atrocious. But, we can't all be Technoblade, so I decided, you know what? Let's make a bunch of different traps, because that's how I'm good at, killing people. So I made a bunch of traps, and I just want to show it all to you today, because what's better than murder in a video game? So, without further ado, let's get into it. But before we do, my last video got way more views than I'm used to, but only a few of you are actually subscribed. So, if you're interested in my content, subscribe. It really means a ton to me. I'm trying to revamp my YouTube content to make it a bit more exciting and higher quality. But with that out of the way, let's get right into it. So what I've done is I've made fully decorated interiors to hide the trap in. And I'm going to show you all the redstone and then put myself in survival and essentially die. So this is our first trap. I actually made this in a video not all that long ago, but it's activated by the redstone, like the redstone ore, because every time you walk over it, it actually causes a block update. So how this is set up is you have the redstone going into observers, don't know why that's there, that is not necessary, and then that will activate the redstone, which pushes up the piston, which moves the block. All these signs are attached to the block, so the sand falls right down. Now, you don't need to use the void. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it, because it's pretty difficult to get in survival. You can use fall damage or lava, anything like that works. And then if we head on inside here, you can see there's moss covering the entire thing, so you can't see the sand or the redstone. So if we put ourselves into survival, just like that, and we walk on in, it's down and we're dead. Just like that. And you have practically zero reaction time, don't even have time to open the chest, and that's all you've got. Our next trap, now obviously you wouldn't put this here, this is an item collection system for the people who die, but have you ever had it where you have your stuff and people just take it? It's such a pain in the butt. So for this one, it actually invites people to take your stuff. See here you have the full set of netherite armor just sitting in there. This one's just there for symmetry because I'm a perfectionist. You can put other stuff in there that isn't as valuable. But the netherite armor. So if we come along the back here, you can see, now I need to preface this by saying I can do redstone, but it's not pretty. It's effective, but it's not at all as compact as it probably could be. So what we have here is a comparator, which takes how many things are in the chest or whatever it is and makes a redstone symbol. So since there are 4 things, it goes out all the way to here. Now if something's taken out, it would only go out to here and then not charge this block, which would then activate this torch, which causes the pistons that are all in here to pull away. And then there's lava underneath. And the only thing that really matters about the lava here is that it's like this, and I screwed it all up. But anyways, there's a collection system. Just ignore that I broke the one wrong block. So anyways, we put ourselves into survival. It took way too long. I'm not fixing it to be perfect, but anyways. So, oh, this person has some netherite armor. Let me just take that, and you're dead. Instantly. Just dead. It didn't really work because, I was an idiot, but look, stuff falls right into the chest, so you kill the person, but you get all your stuff they stole back. It's pretty perfect. So on to the next one. Now this is very pink, but what we use here is a little fun thing called a pufferfish player detector. It takes advantage of the mechanic where if a person in survival gets too close to a pufferfish, it'll get big. So when it gets big, it activates the tripwire, which activates the little tower up here, and it will pull this block away. Now they despawn because apparently I was too slow, but if we just grab, I wanted to use, what are they called? Axe guys, the axe guys. Evokers. Let's just look. Vindicator. There we go. So I used Vindicators. Now it's not very survival friendly. You can use a crap ton of zombies with strength, but I just thought this would be funny for demonstrations purposes. Okay, so we got all these guys just chilling in here. We're gonna clear our inventory to make it look aesthetically pleasing. But yeah, so these guys are up here, and then this will pull away and drop them in. So the detector's right down here, and it'll activate as soon as I walk over in survival. Alright, so they're up there, we walk up, and the pufferfish, oh no! The pufferfish has attacked me and I am dead. See? It works super fast. If you're in full armor, maybe a bit longer, add some enchanted stuff, add like, I don't know, make some zombies with fully enchanted diamond armor. Who cares? Just anything that will murder someone instantly. So our next trap here is a little cave, and it takes advantage of observers. It's pretty simple, but I wanted to try a different killing method. So I have dripstone. Now, this might not be enough to kill me because it's a pretty low height, but just for an example's purpose, it'll drop on my head. If you want to actually kill people, put it higher up, use the bigger ones. I think that's how dripstone works. I just wanted to try something new. So there's an observer at the back, goes into redstone all the way up here. Pistons will push this away, and it will drop. So now that we're in survival, I need a pickaxe. Alright, so we got ourselves a diamond pickaxe. We're here. And we're in this beautiful cave, and we're gonna... Oh, da-da-da-da-da. And yeah, see, it didn't do much harm because it was pretty low. So I think if I did this another time, I'd build it way higher. But it still serves to prove a point. You can insta-kill someone with a bunch of dripstone. You'd want it to be bigger, obviously, and so it gets more momentum, but it still works. It still works. And last, but definitely not least, is my absolute favorite trap here. It's super complicated, super elaborate. The redstone itself is pretty simple, because that's what I like to do, just, you know, simple redstone that can do very complicated purposes. So there are 3 things this trap does. So first I'll kind of explain a scenario. So you're with a bunch of people, and you want to kill them. So you bring them into your house, you're like, oh, I have a cool thing behind this piston door. And then a bunch of things happen when you press that button. First of all, the door does open, because otherwise that would be very rude. But there's also right over here, a little ender pearl stasis chamber. And these, essentially, the redstone activates and teleports you out. You'd probably want to make this a little bit further away, but again, just for this scenario, I'm gonna keep it here because I'm lazy. And finally, these will pull away and drop 6 TNT minecarts onto the area. And underneath the floor, there's a bunch more TNT. So, to demonstrate, we're gonna go into survival. Nope, we don't want spectator. And we're gonna pretend that there are, like, people in here. So pretend you have, like, your friend there, and you're like, oh, come look in here. And then you're teleported out, and the whole thing blows to smithereens. Instantly. I'm so proud of this. It's probably my single favorite redstone design in existence. You take barely any damage, but everyone else is just insta-killed. That was so much more destructive than I thought it was. Oh my goodness, I want to do this somewhere. But yeah, it literally just leaves a crater. So don't do this on any builds that you're super proud of. So that's pretty much it. These are 5 traps that I designed completely on my own based on some cool new mechanics that I've discovered or ones that I've had for a while. And I'm super proud of how it turned out, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And maybe, you know, you found a good way to troll your friends on a Minecraft server. I don't know. Don't do this to people if they aren't okay with it. That's my little warning here, because if you do something like that, then they're gonna be mad at you. So don't. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, subscribe. This was a ton of fun. I am honestly super refreshed, focusing a bit more on YouTube. So yeah, and if you want to see anything more, check out my Twitch. I stream on Fridays, midnight EST, maybe a couple of other times. I don't know. I'm trying to fix up my schedule so I don't die when school starts. But yeah, with that, I hope you enjoyed and have an amazing rest of your day. See you later!